Hey, it's Friday evening and I'm just wrapping up for the week. And I was thinking, like, what do I share about today? And the first thing that came to mind is a concept called Antifragile. Antifragile is a book by the author Nassim Taleb. And Antifragile, of course, is the opposite of fragile, but you may think of fragile as being robust or resilient. I have a quote up here on my computer I'm going to read from Nassim Taleb. It says anti-fragility is beyond the resilience or robustness. The resilient resists shocks and stays the same, but the anti-fragile gets better. So anti-fragile basically means you get stronger amongst the chaos. So think of the clutch NBA player who wants the ball when they're down by five with 20 seconds left, and he even though it's late in the game and he's tired, he can reach a higher level of performance. That's anti-fragile. The reason I mention it is because today was kind of chaotic at work. Had to squeeze in a bunch of emergencies. I was without a dental assistant, but everyone pitched in and everyone was so well taken care of. And there was still a sense of harmony despite the chaotic nature of the schedule. So think about that. Is your team fragile? Are you fragile? Or are you anti-fragile? Or are you somewhere in between where you're just resilient and robust? And think about how do you take things to another level and become anti-fragile when things, maybe when equipment breaks down, when the computers aren't working, our internet went out earlier this week. There's a lot of things that go on in dental practice day in and day out. And do you bang your head against the wall and think, why me? Or do you just accept it and strengthen yourself in those moments when things are chaotic?